Alright, what's up, y'all? But, so we were playing with the mouse, which had 2 skin back then, and now we have 4 skins. I don't know exactly, like, what this mouse looked like. I think that looks like a mouse is, like, praying or some sort. Give me a second, though. This music's a little bit too loud for me, specifically. Alright, done. Wait a minute. What? Is that... What? What? How is the resolution at 1080? Is that bugging my screen? No, it isn't. And of course, we have the frog. We have the frog with 2 different skin, and of course, the robot bear. We're probably gonna play the robot bear. We have totes banished by the elder frogs. Her backpack is blessed by the dreaming tree. Magical carving spawn. Each turn she is in danger. Each turn she is in danger. So she's a magic type. We have CR8. When you can't find a hero, you gotta make one. CR8 is a mishmash of metal and nerd stuff that will take care of any enemy automatically, provided his circuitry is properly organized. I thought they were all female. We have 2 females and 1 male. 1 male hero. It's for Furry God. So it's furry. You see the Expedition Arcathon comes out today. What is that? Is that on Steam? Expedition Arcathon. How good is it? Hardcore multiplayer first-person looter survival explores a mercenary from around the world. Is it good? Is this like an MMO? Is that even out today? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It says coming soon. It's like Melee Tarky. Alright, that's a wish list, I guess. But it's not even out yet. Melee Tarkov. Tarkov. Game I haven't heard of in a while. Male. Male. Hey, I don't see tits. I don't see robot tits. Do you really think this is a game for furry gods? I don't know. I think the characters are adorable. I feel like if you display this game to like kids under the age of maybe 15, they don't even know what a furry is. They're like little kid type of characters, right? I was just kidding. Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty positive you were kidding, but I feel like you would say something worse if you were really furry phobic. Comes out in a couple hours. Oh, interesting. The only furry base a portrait? Not really. I don't see that happening. Wait, he starts off with a bigger backpack. He starts off with a 3x5. This item can be used directly, creates a charge with 3 energy. What the fuck? Alright, well, welcome on in. We can go left and right to the bramble and to the crypt. Let's go to the crypt. You cannot leave your core behind. Oh, so that was an item. Okay. You can't leave your core behind. Ah! So it decides to give me a bunch of random stuff. Oh! What is this? A switcher. Redirects charge. Used to switch the open side of any type. Why do I have 2 swords? We have a microchip. Can be used 1 time each combat. This item can be directly used directly. Reorganizes your backpack in combat. And then we have defensive grid. Can be used 1 time each turn. For each space. This game is still loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's loud as fuck for me. I don't normally play Tarkov type games on stream, no Diffusey. Let's see. For each space, a charge has traveled before using this item. Let's see here. This item gets 1 block on use at 0 block. For each space, a charge has traveled before using this item. Like, how does that work? How does that even work? This is redirects charge. Oh, can I flip this? How do I flip again? I forgot how to flip. Was it control? No, it's not control. Was it R? It's not R. Middle mouse button? I can see the portal coming out. Like this, for example. I'm trying to figure this out. What is going on? I thought it was tab. Where is controls? What is rotate? I guess that's a rotate button. Maybe put it top left. No, I want to learn how to the swords. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking rotate. Oh yeah, okay. You hold left. Okay, so you hold click, and then right click. Got it. I just don't know exactly what this does yet. So you see the switch. I don't know how you activate the switch. Redirects charge. So now it's going down, but we still don't get block. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Okay, so wait. It boosts 3 energy, right? Like, do I do something like this? I think this is how it worked right here. It's kind of similar to conductive. Some pipe game of my childhood nostalgia. Some pipe game. I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember. I think we have similar taste in pipe games because I played a pipe game before. Maybe put the to the left. Maybe put the to the left. Thank you for that. And put swords to the right of it. The cord to the left. I meant. Angle the blue towards the sword. The blue is this blue or this blue? We have this core going down. It looks like it's going down. This item can be used directly. On use creates a charge with 3 energy. Charge with 3 energy. So he's based off of. So this is not like the other characters where you have like an energy pool, but it goes down. It's gonna be out for over an hour. Wait, why is that? Maintenance. Chat delay. I still don't know what this does though. The shield. Oh, you know what I can do? I can probably do something like this. Yeah, I feel like we can do something like this. For each space, a charge is traveled before using this item. This item gets 1 block. For each space, a charge is traveled before using this item. I don't think we need to switch yet. So just go left and then we get like what, 2 block automatically? I want to test this out. Let me test this out real quick. Just so I know what I'm doing. Did you use your phone data? Is it unlimited at least? Seems to not need the switch for now. Oh fuck, I have to close my hamster food. No! No! Everything's dropping! Alright, we're good. Okay, so first mob. It looks like we skipped the tutorial. A chest of valuables. Alright, here's our first attack. We do 18 damage total. What a great start, I guess. So we click on this item. Okay, so we get 4 block from that. I'm still dying, so that doesn't mean shit. These guys do so much damage. I did this wrong. I guess you kind of need to switch. That would give me 6 blocks total. It's like 2 block space. Right? No, we got 4 blocks. Oh, it doesn't matter how many items is in between. You just need space. But I'm already dying. This is a bad start. Is Crypt supposed to be this hard? Maybe it gets used twice? No, this is not how it works. So the way to charge is it just keeps going straight. I already died. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to go to the crypt. What the f- This reorganizes your backpack, which you don't need yet. If angle to the side? I don't think that's how it works, but we'll find out. Here, we'll do 1. We're gonna skip the crypt. I think crypt's like a super hard mode or some sort. This character is a lot harder than I think it is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it is used twice. Okay. You can just straight up go glass cannon. Unused redirected charge. I did this wrong. Let's die real quick. I'm starting to understand. Why are you blushing? Stop blushing. It didn't get to the orb? No, he got to the orb. So the way is that it works is that you need to put this here, and it'll redirect it. You want to put the orb down here. We get one sword, but we get a large amount of more defense. So we have 4, 6. So we have 6 defense total. The only issue is I can't really fit all damage. So that's like a total of what, 28 damage? So you can definitely one-tap somebody with this build. Can you, yeah, you can. Either way, the result's gonna be the same because you need levels to expand your backpack. Right now, we can only do this. Next to the left of the sword and then have the sword upright. That would only give me 3 block, but I mean, we'll still get maximum damage. We can try it this way. Only pulses 3 energy though. Oh, that's right. Right. So, okay, so this is the perfect build. So we can get 21 damage and then a defensive grid. Only 3? Okay. I feel like we can get more core, but we'll find out. Let's try this build out. All right, back to the crypt. I've never been to that right side before. That was kind of interesting. That was a different map. Yeah, I'm starting to understand the charges, but that's unfortunate that it only gives 3 charges. 3 charges. So what kind of builds can we do? Lock door, right? Son of a bitch. I mean, I guess we. What does this do? Will not take any action. Okay, so we can kill the bug on the right. That'll give us this whole 21 damage. Ah, the charge just burns out, so I don't even get block. Okay. Does he just sit there? Oh, he's a bomb. he's just an destructive bomb. I didn't even notice that was a bomb. I thought that was a shell. So yeah, level up. All right, so choose one space. Oh, yo, this is cool. You get to choose one of these two. These 2 blocks. Yo, what's up, Suri? How's it going, dude? Can you use the microchip to rearrange? We sure can. But you can only use it once per combat. I didn't think we really need to though. This is actually pretty awesome. All right, so let's go and put it right here. Why not? All right, is there anything else to pick up? Nope. Wait. Okay, so you only choose one. It's either that or this. You can't click on the sword too after using the charges? Nope. I don't have like a global energy, Wills. It's like Tetris style build. All right, so we get 3 items. We get to use double battery. This item can be used directly. This item is destroyed. Creates 2 charges with 1 energy. Double battery. That's like an item. We have a circuit board. This item can be used directly. This item is destroyed. Reorganize your backpack in combat. We have hatchets. This item gets -4 damage if you have any armor. We get 2 hatchets. So right now, if you want to get more damage, we want to get like the 2 hatchets. Adds 2 weak. Did they nerf the club? They nerfed the club! The club used to be 7 damage. +1 to the energy cost for this turn. So you can't even do a double. Well, you can't do a double, but it'll cost like, you get to inflict for like 4 weak. It's kind of fucking hilarious that they nerfed the club. And of course we have the crossbow, which we don't have any arrows. Arrows to the right gets -50% bonus damage. Fires all arrows in each row to the right. I'm gonna see if I can grab like 2 hatchets and this will probably be better. I want to reorganize this a little bit too. Mana orb. You want the swords to be in the back, especially if you want to use these hatchets. So right now we can get 2 more damage in. This is a 2 damage before we get block. And it seems like I can probably... Do I want to get the club? We can probably put the club in the back to apply weak. Yes. Put the club in the back and apply weak. We'll probably drop the sword later. Well, later. Maybe I can sell it now. You sell orbs, right? We'll just grab all. Just in case. Looks like you can make a long backpack. That's what we're trying to do. You want to make a... If you do a long backpack, you can actually get like a large amount of hatchets in and whatnot. You can upgrade your core. Nah, we don't know yet. We have to like go through the game first. So this is my first time playing this character, and it's kind of unique. Too bad we didn't get a key. All right, what do you have? So it's another teddy bear. I don't know. Test your core. Test your core. All right, yeah. So 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Charges goes all the way to the end. I didn't see this test core right here. Auto run. When auto run is enabled, you automatically use your core at the start of each turn. Okay, but against who? What does he do? He just sits there, stares at me menacingly. My left foot is lucky. Click me. All right, so we have a chance to get this Jagged Blade. Deals 9 damage on the kill. Deals 8 damage to all enemies, so that's more DPS. Look how long this blade is. This blade is massive. Citrine Reverser. On use redirects charges. It makes it go back. It makes it go back. Adjacent weapon gets +2 damage. This item is heavy for each space to the right. This item gets +1 block. We have a bow. A legendary jagged sword. I mean, I'm gonna try to grab it. If I don't get it, I guess I don't get it. I highly doubt I'm gonna get this. I really wanted to get this Citrine reverse, so this might be interesting. That is if you have a large amount of charges, but I don't have that many charges. Do I get more DPS if I get those blades? I do. Let's get the Citrine. It's either we get the Citrine or we get the curse. Your one and only true backpack is here, Van? Well, are you a robot? I'm gonna try to get the Citrine. It's either the Citrine or the sword. This will help me get through like the early stages. No, I feel like Citrine is definitely worth it. The problem is now is where do I want to put that club? Now let's get the sword. What the fuck? Oh, don't tell me he's going towards the good. No! I'm gonna take 2 damage anyways. On use, this item is destroyed. When combat ends, this item is destroyed. Okay, this is fine to keep. We don't even have to take the damage. You went left is lucky. Yeah, that's bullshit. That is some bullshit. 14 damage. Oh, you take 2 damage per turn? Oh, okay. Eastern, I read that wrong. You can't get rid of it. Rip. This is lucky left foot. We're gonna just have to try to end this as soon as possible. Not bad for damage. I actually kind of dig this character. This character's kind of nice. So how long could we make it to the left? Yes. I can get a crap ton of block if I do it like this. Or do I want to do it like this? Okay, ideally, you want to add this on the right side. Dude, that's one long-ass backpack. All right. So I get to put this here, leave the block over here, which gives me the maximum amount of block. There's another toggle. Each time this is used, the direction is reverse. Reverse? What's the difference? It's not the same as a switch. This is a toggle. The direction is reversed. So it goes, so every time it's used, it goes down and up, is what I'm seeing. We got another switch here. We've all got poison potions. Ah! Weapons in this row or column gets +3 damage this to combat. I should have grabbed the reverser. That would have been nice for this whetstone. I would have just have a large amount of damage. I don't know if I should grab this whetstone now. Maybe I should. Well, let's grab it. Up this over to the right. So the whetstone, when you use it once, that's great for buffing. So you see whetstone and then wooden blade. Whetstone will increase all the damage of these items. You know what's fucking hilarious? I don't know why I have the switcher here. I can literally just same result. Yeah, the absolute same result. Do you want to try to grab another switcher? It's either another switcher or toggle or some sort. Each time this item is used, the direction is reversed. The direction is reversed. I don't think we want to toggle just yet. That's a lot of math. Ain't nobody got time for that. Get a lot of switchers. That's what I was thinking. Just grab a couple more switchers. This adds 25 block. Got a cleaver here that costs 2 energy. I think I want to grab block. Always try to grab as much consumable as possible. But still no keys. Chest of valuable. I still a vision of danger. Oh, so that tells you what the next boss is. So you can build around this boss. I have no idea what this boss do. Don't tell me. I want to figure out myself. It gave me the reverser. It gave me a fucking reverser. Disposable battery. And then we have a rotator, redirects charge. I'm gonna get rid of one wooden blade. I think the game sends you a message. 2 reversers. Can't take any more items. Oh, you only get 1? I want to get a reverser because I want to try to utilize his whetstone, but how am I going to utilize his whetstone? It's too much math. Because we want to use the whetstone first and then make it go back and try to use the whetstone. So another question is, if I decide to put the reverser here, does it go like in another reverse on this side? Does it go back and forth? Move it next to the right. Yeah, but does this count as a reverser? This is not a reverser. So it does go through the reverser. Okay. If it goes through the reverse, I can just slap another reverser right here. It'll just go back and forth. So like 1 charge up. Or back here. Oh wait, is it infinite though? Oh right, yeah. The 0 energy only works once. Hey, but we want to use it. We want to utilize the whetstone. Test, it's working. Oh, test it. Right. I always forget that the test is a thing. Alright, well that works. What if I do something like this? It does go through. Okay, so you can actually make it go back and forth. And yeah, items are only being used by once. That's where the toggle comes in! We need a toggle! You need a toggle for this. So you have a toggle that goes up. And I think whatever's highlighted swaps over. And then you can put the whetstone, like, I want to do something like this. Let's pretend this is a toggle. You put the whetstone here. Energy goes up. 1 energy is consumed. Reverser brings it back. Energy is consumed. Makes it go down. And then goes to the right, left. So we need a toggle for this to work. So we can't use it just yet. Okay, well we can keep it for now. I figured it out. Okay. Having limited travel, it does not. It is unlimited until all the charges is used, or it's a empty bag space. I think that's how it works. Here, let's move this out of the way. Yep. So it just dies out. It's so interesting. Okay, wow. I like this character. This character's insane. So you're finished choosing. Turn at any time. Yeah, but we don't need to. Only time I see myself using is if I want to put the defensive grid up, but we lose DPS. So if I put it here, it's the same travel time. That's why it's not worth putting a switch here. Or is it? No, it's same distance. See, you're going up once. Same exact distance. I have 2 fucking switch, you fucking imbecile. You have 2 switches. I got it. I got this. Give me a second. Just like this. Okay. Wow. Okay. So that's maximum distance. That's a lot of armor. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see here. Or 1 damage, 1 whetstone, 1 damage, shield, and then club. Okay. Perfect build. Switches are nice. Holy fuck, switches are absolutely nice. I can also give myself double block. If I put the reverser here, they'll go back and give me double block. And it goes back to use this wooden blade. I don't want to use a club because the clubs does increase energy costs. Oh! Well, you know what I can do? Wait, no. You'll use the sword twice, fuck. It's the whetstone. I want to use the whetstone twice, because, let's see here. It goes back and use the whetstone again. Block is only used once? Oh, it's 1 time each turn. But I can get the whetstone twice. That's just better for stacking damage for up to 2 turns. I'm gonna try this build out first before we, well, oh, right. We can actually, replace you. Over the sword. I'd rather have, inflict weak over the sword. That should improve survivability a bit. Now, this is still a better build. Okay, let's try this out. Little Bee and Small Rat Wolf. Small Rat Wolf is gonna do some damage first. I didn't drop anything, did I? Besides that sword. Nobody gives a shit about the sword. Alright. He goes down first because he applies Curse of Honey. Wait! Did I only use it once? Deal 11 damage. Deals 12 damage. No, I had 6 damage. Okay, so it was applied twice. I need to find that unique item that allows me to get all my charges back. For all these hatchets. But then again, this is my early game build until we get better builds. Oh, hey, machete. Deals 3 damage to all enemies. Did they nerf the machete too? They nerfed the machete. Didn't this used to have 6 damage to all enemies as a base? Yeah, they did. They nerfed this shit. They nerfed my weapons. No. Yeah, they did make it common. Nerfing my weapons. Who would have thought? Well, the machete only gets used once, but we can slap it here. We can get rid of the sword, so we have more space. I don't want to use Night Shield. We already have the passive block, which is defense grid. I'd like to have a second defense grid. That's a free item. Let's see here. We grab extra items so we can sell, if possible. They're all common items. No clovers? Yeah, the machete only gets used once from the looks of it. But this is fine. This is a lot of damage still. Alright, so we got Muskrat, Brigands, and Rat Wolf. And we got a forge. Actually, let's check out the forge first. I am Crafter. Add 3 slow to enemy to a weapon. Add 1 haste to a shield. Add 1 energy to cloth. What? You can add extra energy? Woo! I'm too poor for that. Add 1 haste to a shield. 3 slow to enemy to a weapon. Clothing equal chest only, by the way. I'm fine with that. Okay. We can't buy and afford any of that. We only have 7 gold after all. Alright, so let's try to take the back line as soon as possible. We have a block of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 17 damage. I might have to take damage here just to get max from EXP from killing the Muskrat Brigand. Once we kill the Muskrat Brigand, we should be good. Alright, so now they do 15 damage total. I'm block of 12. Wait, I didn't end my turn. Oh, you have to use items first. No, you have to put items inside the fucking thing. Oh my god. Okay, so items aren't even as worth it. That's I never knew this. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So you have to move the empty cup over to use it. Interesting. Well, whatever, got my items. Got my levels. Tetris style, baby. So we can slap this, turn it around, put it here. And we can increase the path for more block. Or we can get Tetris again and put Tetris. It can go up. That does increase path, but it doesn't increase as much path compared to putting it down here. So I feel like I should definitely grab the side. Well, let's do this. If I do this, it's like, let's see here. You put the shield back for 3 more block. This is 3 block total. If I put it over here, I can get significantly more block, which is the whole 5. I think we're gonna put it on the left side. Alright, then let's see your bouncer. Adjacent items are pushed away. Adjacent items are pushed away, but pushed where? Potted alloys, heals 6 HP, removes 5 poison from self. This item's destroyed. We got Thorn. A single Thorn. This is a passive. Another club. We got a first key. Boots, but I don't really want to get boots just yet. I think we'll just grab thorns, get rid of the empty cup. We'll grab a single thorn. And then we have potted alloys to actually heal us for a bit. So we just put this here and it'll just heal us. I don't think I really want a bouncer. It pushes items away. I'm guessing he's pushing like 1 tile away from each side or something. I have to like get further into the game to see what synergizes with this bouncer. Alright, we can save the liquid armor for now. We want to save the liquid armor with the microchip. Use the liquid armor with the microchip. Still gotta get rid of his mana stone. I don't see myself doing magic. Magic is kind of complicated. Your cards hold your future or your doom. Ah, so we got lightning. Alright. Connected weapons get +1 damage. This would be pretty nice early on. Ooh, what's this? So what does this do? It's not letting me see it. I think that's a bug that's been there for a while. So there's our gem. When an enemy kills, when a weapon kills an enemy, add 6 rage to self. That would also be pretty nice. It's a free passive item. Adds 2 slow to self. Little buckler. Oh, I have one more chance to get this rage stack. And we have 3 cards to choose from. Fuck. Okay, there it is. Sharp Rotator redirects his charge. Each charge can only use this component 1 time. Deals 8 damage. So it costs 1 energy to use. Maybe like super early, but I think because it falls off later down the road. You can use that energy for something else. It was right underneath. Move your hatchet down? Wait, why? Well, I don't have to. I guess it can. I guess I can fill up these space with items. It doesn't do anything. It shouldn't do anything. It just goes past them. Alright. What'd I get? I got something free from him. I completely forgot what it was. There it is. It's only adjacent item, so... Machete's probably better for AoE. Yeah, Machete's probably better for AoE. Alright, so we did get a key. Let's go back and open this gate real quick. Why did you stack it? Alright, we got poison. Adjacent weapon gets +1 poison, but -1 damage. I kind of like having that extra early damage, though. 2 poison to make up for the lack of damage. No, the Peridot wouldn't really make any sense here. I would not like to have the Peridot. Until we get this potion. Cleansing potion. Alright, we want to keep the cleansing potion. I guess we can put the gold here. The other potion. Actually, Peridot, is this rare? Okay, we can sell the rare Peridot at least. But I don't see myself using the item itself. Alright, next area. Ah, same guy. 10 damage. Alright, so how much block are we gonna get? 16 total block. Typically, I can't really do anything else. I can only click on the core, that's it. Unless I want to reorganize. 15 damage total, but we should be able to one-tap him this time. There's a rotator. Where's toggle? I'd like to have a toggle. So we got bouncer, extra battery. Would the battery make any sense? Would the battery allow me to use the club again? 2 keys. 2 fucking keys. Check rocket and bouncer. Rocket isn't as good though. Bouncer is this here. On use, adjacent items are pushed away. Moves forward until stop. Deals 0. Let's see here. When destroyed, deals 0 damage to all enemy. When this finished moving, this item is destroyed. When this moves, this item gets permanent +10 damage. So what you could do with the bouncer is that... How does that work? I mean, it works fine with the amount of space I have right now. Convert the club into +3 to weapons. Well, the reason why I didn't do that is because... Wait. So it's +2. So 1, 1. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about here. You're telling me to move this over because... They'll probably go back to the whetstone anyways. No, it still stop at the club. Wait, did it not upgrade? Add 2 energy? Why did it stop at the club? +1 to the energy cost for this turn. That has to be a bug. That has to be a bug because it didn't apply it, I guess. That's supposed to be applied. Energy cost? Yeah. I mean, this only applies 3 energy. 1, 2, goes up. Yeah, the club's supposed to be increased, so it's supposed to be 2, so it's supposed to skip the club. So I'm guessing this might be a bug. I'm gonna try it out just to make sure. Can't really test it here. It doesn't work. I'm gonna grab another rotator though. See if we can keep this for later. Disposable battery. Can't take more items. What else did I take? What the fuck did I just take in the first one? Oh yeah, I took double keys. At each use on the turn. Yeah, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be increased, but in the test it doesn't work. So we have to test it on the monster. Am I feeling lucky? I don't feel lucky today. Oh, go to bow. We have a grinder for each space the destroyed item occupies. This gets +1 energy. Right gauntlet rare. Fucking thunder arrow. Thunder arrow and a golden bow all in one set. We have like no mana, so it's whatever. I can probably roll to try to get a rare. I'm feeling lucky. Let's see. Let's see here. Come on. I have a gambling addiction. That is a rare for a 2 slot. Ah! I guess I can get rid of some potions. Arrow doesn't get in use either. Or one could hope. I'm just keeping it to sell. Alright, the cleaver. What is a common cleaver? I don't use poison though. Alright, so we do have 12 gold. I'm thinking about adding slow on a weapon, but I don't think we really need to. Slow only gets rid of armor. I don't know why, but I feel like that bear has a lot of armor. Alrighty. Let's see here. Purple snail. And a healer. Well, it's giving me a save by cash, so I can actually increase my HP. You do 15 damage. Alright. So this should cost 2 energy now, so will it skip the club? Nope, it will not. So this is a horrible. You don't want to skip. You want to skip the club. That's kind of bogus. Love how he gave me another mana stone. Swap these 2 items. To be honest, let's drop the mana stone and the cleaver. See if we can grab something else that's better. Like a double battery would be nice, just in case. Ah, yes, lucky ring. First lucky ring. Everything else not so good. I don't think I really want to like replace any item. Too many commons. Alright, increase my HP. Game 5 max HP. 8 gold. Thank you, thank you. We got another blacksmith. They changed how the blacksmith works. Add 1 poison to weapon for 12 gold. Add 1 haste to shield. Add 3 soul to enemy to a weapon. 1 poison to a weapon for 12 gold? I don't see any of these weapons as something I want to keep yet. I also don't have enough cash. There's no merchants. I lied, there's a merchant. Another purple snail. Is that 2 merchants as you saw? Welcome to underscore gang straight souls. What's up, dude? Did you just change your name with the fucking undercolon? Or did you always have the undercolon? Broken ring, no. Flower, no. Ah, golden shiv. Also another rare. So you drop something for this golden shiv. What do I want to drop for this golden shiv? What is this? Sapphire. This item floats. Adjacent weapon gets +1 damage. I still have 2 fucking keys. Let's get rid of our consumables. I need to level up. Alright, well, I'm here to sell stuff. Let's get rid of Electric Arrow first. Thanks for the cash. I bleed into the Peridot and the Shiv. I think those are the only 2 items I want to sell currently. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the Golden Shiv and the Peridot. Alright. What do you have? What the fuck? A rocket silo? Oh, it's had my original name, no underscore, years ago, but I lost my password to my first account after like the first week too. Straight, did you know that you can actually send a ticket to get that account now? Account back? It's been inactive for over a year. You can get a ticket to get it back. Creates a rocket in this column. Can be used 1 time each combat. That's actually kind of crazy. I don't want it though. Adds 2 mana. We're not doing mana build. Cauldron that creates a potion. I mean, you might as well try. Each combat is trash, though. No shit, it is. Alright, get yourself another lucky. Actually, that is only worth 3 gold. I think it'll be fine. Mace is 2 energy. Berserker Club is 0. 0. Oh, that's right, because it does damage itself. Let's get -2 damage this turn. So what I could do, well, this is big, isn't it? It's a 3, isn't this a 3 tile? Yeah, it's a 3 tile. Rip. What I could try to do is fit this behind the shield, and this damage will go to the shield, but I get 10 extra damage. But no, let's ignore it for now. He isn't really selling anything that's interesting. How much is that rocket silo? On sale, 17 gold. Wow, so cheap. Just some valuables, and we have another enemy here, which is Gerbil Ruffian, Muskrat Brigand. We can definitely one-tap one of them. Oh, I can get rid of one of the keys. Please and thanks. Alright, what do we got? We got a helmet, we got a shiv. We finally got a shiv. More damage. It only deals 2 damage for now. Potted alloy, which we can save. Here's your tunic. We do have an iron helmet, but I have like no gear at the moment, so we can skip the gear. And go back and add poison to one of my weapons, which we don't need to do so just yet. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of enemies, a lot of damage. 1421 damage. I might get hit once unless I want to use potted alloy. So with the first whetstone, we should be able to, let's see here, 6 damage. 6 damage. This gets 8, 8, 16, 6. Is it 16, 6? Yeah, it's 16, 6, so that's 22. 22, 30. 35. 35 damage. Rep, we can't even kill one of these fucks. I don't have enough damage. If only I had a fucking toggle. I think if I had a toggle, this would have been so much easier. We're just gonna have to take the shot. Take the hit. Alright, we should be able to kill the second badger. Second badger will probably die to the machete, so let's go ahead and aim for the back line. I want to maximize my healing. Move shift to the same row as whetstone. Oh, I didn't fucking do it yet. Give me a second. Can you put this on the bottom? You can! That's so stupid. This allows me to move items back by 1 and still have some space. Or you move it up here. We get 2 more block if we place the Tetris here, but the thing is, if we place it over here, we're allowed to fit in the Shiv on the same row. I think we're gonna move it back here. Whoa, whoa, okay, so there's a maximum? Oh, there's a maximum! So I only get 1 tile. Oh my god. So, okay, so let's see here. 5, 10, 11. You can only have 11 horizontal spaces. I thought you could go infinite. I've been lied to. We're just gonna place it back here. Well, this allows me to move the club up, so I think this is fine. Alright, now we can move the Shiv up. Alright, so we have Cactus, add 6 spike to self. On take damage. You have to take damage to add 6 spike to self. The closest item below is pulled up. I'm good. Another lucky ring. Dice, used to reroll your combat rewards. Cool. Shortcut map, used to discover a secret passage. I think we'll just go ahead and grab the accessories. And of course, a shortcut map. Everything else is kind of eh. Alright, is there anything else I need to do here? Let's test this out real quick. At least this will give me a couple more block. But I still don't see enough damage just yet. Alright, so shitty sword, another shitty club. Why? Oh, so chip sword can be used the first time without any energy cost. But this thing has a 3. It takes 3 space going upwards. No, it has to be used before the whetstone. And I just don't have enough space. I don't have enough space. If I had more vertical slots, I think it would have been fine. But I can't really fit this in. If I put this here... I mean, I get extra DPS. That is extra DPS after all. I can put this here. I should use it once. But I lose 1 armor. Which should be fine. I think losing 1 armor is fine. And you only get +1 energy cost for that turn. What's up, Siskus? How's it going, dude? Let's try this out. Next fight's gonna be a Sable. That's easy. We can one-tap him. And then 3 green snail. We should be able to one-tap him. He does like, what, 15? Well, we have a club. 15, 23 damage, -6 is 17. So if I don't one-tap him, at least he's gonna be able to deal damage to me. We don't need healing yet. Maybe I'm able to one-tap him? No, I'm not gonna be able to one-tap him. Not enough damage just yet. But he was not able to deal damage to me. Alright, so now we got Dagger, we got Dart, Little Buckler, another Sapphire that floats. The second Sapphire wouldn't make any sense unless I move some items around. A Charger destroys charges. First charge is stored. Second charge releases twice the energy stored. First charge is just stored. Second charge releases twice the energy stored. Oh, that's kind of a waste. So basically you want to use this every 2 turns. So if I decide to put a charge maybe right here, it'll store 1 energy. Allows me to get 2 energy to go back, which was still a fucking waste. It is a rare item. Can I not reroll? How does this thing work? Use to reroll your combat reward. Don't want to save this for a boss. I want to save the dice for a boss. It will release 4. That's if you put on the put it right here. You have to put it right here next to the charge. You'll skip 1 turn, which is awful. First charge is stored, meaning we already used up 2 charges, and the 3rd charge gets stored into the charger. And of course, you know, once and I think the reverse, it keeps storing it. I don't know. Oh wait, no, it only stores 1 charge, so it'll push it back out. Push the other charge back out the other way. I think. So this isn't really as good as you think it is. Releases twice the energy stored. You would have to. I'm trying to figure out where this would make the most sense here. Where we want to use it. But this is effective on the 2nd turn. So I guess you want to try to go defensive on the 1st turn, and then by the 2nd turn you want to do DPS with the charger. That's what I'm guessing. Also, I'm gonna rearrange this real quick. I can get a 2nd floater, and both these floaters will affect the machete. What do I want to drop for this item? I'm about to get rid of the chip store. It's 3 fucking tiles for this. 3 tiles that we don't need to use. Disposable battery. Machete won't get whetstone buff. Oh, that's right. That is right. Alright, let's do a complete reorganization. You're absolutely correct. I guess I can put the machete here. Put the axe down here. And then buff it. Alright, I mean, that's better, right? We'll take the charger just in case, and then we can try to figure out something to do with it later. I don't think with the current build I have right now, which doesn't really rely on energies. I mean, actually, it can work. It's just that I need to relocate the whetstone. But otherwise, we'll get rid of this machete. I'm not leaving anything behind, am I? No. 3 snails! So are the snails supposed to be slimes? Did they change their skin? Because I didn't see a single slime yet. Sure as hell looks like it. I still need myself a toggle. So item first, I already sold as much as I can. You can only sell 3 items at a time. Hey, look, another machete. Another fucking sapphire. You can put the machete here. Conductive would be nice, but I get more damage with I can stack this I can stack both the machetes and the axe. I get rid of all 3 of my clovers. Unlucky. Reactive core can be used 1 time each turn. When an adjacent weapon is used, creates a charge with 1 energy. What? Wait, whoa, what? Can be used 1 time each turn, yes. When adjacent weapon is used, creates a charge with 1 energy. And I'm guessing it pops out of this? Charge the charger? Where do I want to put this? Okay, let's put this here real quick and then test it. Right, it has to use a fucking weapon, otherwise it doesn't work. When an adjacent weapon is used, create a charge with 1 energy. Three, two, one. It doesn't tell me shit! How the fuck am I supposed to test this? Reactive core. When an adjacent weapon is used, yes, I have 2 weapons, they were used. Creates a charge with 1 energy. So, like, does it creates an... So I'm guessing this is telling me to use it twice? So, like, ideally, I could probably put this right here. I'm guessing the energy comes out of this hole. I can put this turret rotator up, pointing upwards. I can get another rotator here, and it'll set it past this reverser, bring it down into this whetstone. At least that's what I want to happen. That's only if the reactive core is setting out its own charge. But for now, let's just put this here, making it go backwards. Yeah, we can get rid of 1 sapphire, which should be fine. Did they change sapphire? Did we ever had sapphire? I think they changed sapphire. Charger facing upwards, so it doesn't get used. If I do this. Yeah, I wouldn't really think this would be that great. Just yet. My clovers! My lucky charm clovers! Stab this potted alloy to heal myself. Gotta get rid of this key somehow. Sooner or later, we can get rid of Thorn. Yeah, let's get rid of Thorn. I would like to have an extra lucky clover. 41 gold. Just so much crap. I still need to get rid of this this club. I don't know what exactly I want to spend the club on. If I can get myself another reverse, I'll put the reverse here, and everything will just go into the whetstone. And we still need that toggle. I might get rid of this disposable energy. I don't see myself using it. Alright. Next floor. Ah, first boss, chest of valuables. Right before we fight the boss. Feel a little bit generous, don't we? Switcher, do we have a toggle? There's 1 toggle right here. We also get a reverser. Okay, I need to revamp my entire build now. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. So we want the whetstone to be here, we want the reverse to go down, and we want the toggle to be here. And the reason why we want the toggle to be here is because it'll toggle over to the left, so let's test it out real quick. Oh, wrong way. Is that how it works? Yep, that's exactly how I want it to work. So now we get 2 at the beginning, but we're throwing away 1 energy. We're throwing away 1 energy. What sucks is the whetstone only applies to the machete. I just need to know how the reactive core works, man. Oh, this is bad though, because the rotator's in the way. Fuck. If you spend one turn, charge a charger, then double reverse the whetstone. Is that how it works? The reactive core actually, is that supposed to be going down on this thing? One turn, charge a charger, then double the reverse on the whetstone. But I wouldn't have any charges going through these weapons. We need the charges go through the weapons too. I'm just trying to figure out how I can utilize this fucking reactive core. The reactive core is like in a weird spot. If I can have space up here, then the reactive core would probably work. Right now, we can get double whetstone. We lose one charge. Oh my god. My inventory's not built for this. I'm gonna try to revamp my inventory. See if we can get something going. Too many gems. Way too many gems. I guess, yeah, you can sit there for a bit. So we want to try to utilize the whetstone first. If you put the whetstone here, you can put the whetstone here. Maybe slap a reverser, have it go up all the way around. Is that how we want to do things? Where is one of my rotators? There it is. Wait. Oh, wrong reverser. Let's see. 1, 2, goes up. I don't have enough switches. I feel like I need more switches. And have you go down. But that's such a waste because we're missing something right here. Oh, didn't mean to rotate everything. This would not work. Oh, this would not work. Especially with the machetes. Either way, the whetstone only gets upgraded twice. If we can get upgraded twice early on, we get maximum damage. Oh, I'm not even using a toggle. Reverse it here, we'll go back up. And get another switcher, and it allows me to go all the way around. I'll still be able to upgrade most of my weapons. Alright, if I get a toggle here, or sorry, switch here, it allows me to go all the way around. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. That's 22 block. I can put a machete here, and I can put another machete here. Zap down this electric stone. I'm getting rid of my sapphire. You still get maximum damage. The only problem is the club. We still have one energy charge. I can probably get rid of the club, but I still do more damage without the club. He also uses whetstone the third time. Oh, it does! Yeah, you're right. For some reason, I just thought it would stop at the defense grid. Test it out real quick. Oh, yes! Okay, good. It's exactly what I wanted. I think. We still have the other sapphire? No, we don't. So I still have this charger, double battery, this reactive core, which I still don't know what it does. Where do I put the reactive core? Right here? If all I can have is synergized with both the machetes, but this electric stone is kind of in the way, but I want it to be pointing towards the whetstone. Oh, you know what? I can. Just move this ship over here. Alright, perfect. That is perfection. We just get rid of the club. Now we have one extra space. Why did everything turn off? Like, why did this dagger turn off? That was weird. Okay, well... Why are stuff going dark? Let's try out this build. Before this build gets me killed, because I didn't understand how it works. Alright, so this bear has... Tough hide. Damage from projectiles reduced by 50%. Does have range. 75 HP, so it's like a glass cannon. 10 experience for killing this enemy. Only 10. 5 race to enemy. Here. You can run? Run your core, ends your turn. Oh. Runs your core, okay. Oh, fuck, why'd I put that there? Double battery wouldn't really work unless you get another reverser. So that charge just kind of stood there for a bit. Oh, it is? Okay, so it shoots at last. So we have double whetstone. Nice. Oh, wait. This would be better here. This would be so much better here. It goes directly into the whetstone. But that's 2 energies. If I have, like, more energy items, like maybe a second whetstone. Yeah, second whetstone would be kind of nice. Let's finish him off. We were only able to do like what, 53 damage on the first turn? Wait, what? Yeah, friends? What the fuck was that? All weapons get the effects applied. On use, this gets +1 damage to combat. On use. Stopwatch. All weapons remove -1 from all status effect from all enemies. We do pure damage, no poison. All weapon gets this effect applied for each adjacent or diagonal consumable. This item gets +1 damage. On use, this gets +1 damage to combat. So it's basically like a second DPS. Is that how it works? Yeah, we can swap it out. I think. I wanted to use a reroll. I wanted to use a dice, but I guess Manga Watch is fine. On use, this gets +1 damage to combat. On use. What do you mean by on use? Is that like an extra stack of +1 damage to all my weapons? I think that's how it works. We'll find out. Alright, what do we got? Got an ugly wing, got a wizard staff. None of this is usable to me, and my inventory is a little bit too full. I do have a key. We can go to Enchanted Swap. Enchanted Swap is kind of difficult. Well, not with the current build I have right now. Let's go to Enchanted Swap. I just want to get rid of that key. I believe Enchanted Swamp gives you like a little bit more EXP. Alright, first enemy is Quad Skinks. Got a healer up here to increase our max HP. Got a Forge. And known event is here. I can't really do much, so. Oh, right, I gotta remove this. I gotta move it somewhere else. Alright, next level. Ah! We do have this fucking item. And it looks like we can only go 4 up high. Don't want to put it here. This just allows me to carry more stuff. Same thing for this side. Ideally, I want to slap it here. That's kind of a waste. That's such a huge waste. Do we want to just be able to hold more stuff then? If I can get more passive boost, that'd be great. This allows me to add in one more item without affecting it too much. I feel like we're fine as it is. I think we just want to collect more items. Just slap it there for now. What was that sound? I didn't like that sound. Hey, another key. What do you know? Oh, that's right. The fucking sapphire. Okay, well, that's perfect for the sapphire, I guess. And we got another shiv. But can't really... Well, I guess I can just put the shiv right here. Doesn't really matter since the reactive core is going to go in the same direction. We got Thorn. We got Spoiled Milk, which adds 15 block and 4 poison to self. Why would you want to use that? Skull 1. This item is a projectile. Deals 5 damage to all enemies. That's a magic build right there. Heart Ring. Adds 5 maximum HP. Can't take any more items. It's good. I need to relocate this chip. I mean, I guess I can put the chip. Is there anything I'd want to like add in? I guess the chip is nice to have if you want to add in a consumable item. Like, you can't really add in consumable items in like different games. I think it's just nice to have it right here. Yeah, and then we can actually add in the potted alloy whenever. Can I put any charges to the right of your paper? Oh no, I want to put it right here so we get 2 charges. Why would I want to put it to the right of my paper? Wait, with the charger? Are you talking about the reactive core? You're talking about the microchip. What are we talking about? The charger. Oh, this charger to the right of your paper. Oh, I know what you mean. But again, what is the extra energy gonna do? What is it gonna do, right? Like, we can't use it yet because only 1 energy will be consumed by the whetstone, so it doesn't do shit. If you can get more out of the double charges from the charger, you can. This one will push the other charge out. I'll have at least 1 charge, so it'll pump out 2 charge. This has 2 charge coming in, and it kind of just scales. So this will pop out 4 charges. Is what you're trying to tell me here. Yeah, it'll just pump it out. You can only store once. So I guess the charger is good to stack with a reactive core. You want a reactive core for it to work. Oh my god, you can actually do a build based off of energy with reactive core and just straight up charger. Okay. Double battery. Maybe it'll stack energy. You can super stack. That's crazy. And of course, double battery, which we have for... I don't even know why I keep this. I don't need it. All right, anyways, next one. Got 45 gold. We have add conductive to armor. Oh, wow. Add 2 burn to a weapon. Add 2 block to armor. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 burn to a weapon, which is going to be one of my machete. All right, thanks. I help. They also nerfed the blacksmith. RIP. Nestled deep in the throng of the mushrooms, you see a... What's up, one man's army stars going to? You see a magical font and some cool water flowing above the water. A humid mist circles and spills over the edge. In the distance, you hear frogs croaking, no chanting. Kick it over, start a battle? I mean, that is for EXP. Max HP? Let's start a battle. I'm feeling pretty ballsy. You watch the water as it flows across the floor of the dungeon. It pulls up around the feet of an enemy. You look up, the frogs are not happy. Z-Lot, they crying. Oh. So you have 2 buffer and a poisoner. Ah, yes, a poisoner. Great. Wonderful. I am probably not going to be able to kill any of those frogs. Wish I should have focused one of the smaller frogs first. Why didn't do that? Double healing. Oh god. So we're gonna have to take at least 4 poison. So close! So close! Well, I guess we can start using the pot of alloy now. We're gonna kill him this turn for sure. So 58 damage. We do 17 damage per machete, and that's without the double stack of a buff. Would that be enough? 18, 17. Let's see here. 6, 20 damage, 20. We should be able to kill the middle frog, and the others are cowardly, right? Yeah, they're cowardly. So let's take out the cowardly first. Cowardly in the back, and then it'll auto swap over to the front. Alright, even better. So let's see here. We got Archangel's Wings. Archangel's Wing will not work with my build. It also take up 2 space for a legendary. Doesn't cost any energy, but it is a legendary. Do we have a market? I do have a merchant all the way at the end. So we can potentially add in an Archangel's Wing somewhere. I still don't know why I still have this dice. I can definitely use a dice to reroll. 1 more year until full release for this. Looks like they have a lot of things on the roadmap. I wonder what's... Oh shit! I need to check out the roadmap. Completely forgot. I should have checked it out. I'm looking forward to the full release. I'm hoping they add more characters, like more characters and whatnot, and a modding community, just like Slay the Spire. I should get back into Slay the Spire and play with mods. I do have a key. Wait, no, I don't have any more keys. I got rid of a key. I do have a key. Never mind. Hello, healer. 5x HP blocks. All right, so we have another quad skink. Where's Pargrok? I need Pargrok to call him in and just call me a skank. The Sage Toad and a Newt. I'm pretty sure I'm able to kill the Newt. Does it only take 2 turns to kill the skinks? Or one could hope. This is a fucking fat stack of damage. We definitely need to get another reactive core. The more reactive core, the better. What about me, Skank? Oh, there he is! I was like, where's Pargrok? I need him to call me a skank. And there he is! Here to call me a fucking skank. You know what's crazy about the toggle? The toggle allows me to get more stack with whetstone as long as I have more energy. So you can replace it with this defensive grid. Do I want to replace it with this defensive grid? We can put the defensive grid here and put the toggle here. I don't think it works how I think it works. Also, whoops. Okay, it's not working how I think it works. Never mind. I lied. I'm so stupid. Okay, maybe not. What is this? Amplifier. Adds 1 energy. What? What? Add 10 poison to all enemy, add 10 poison itself. So you have to be able to out-heal your own poison. Vault of the Void, CCG, Roguelike? Nah, I'm not really... I don't like cards as much, One Man Army Star. I watched Celerity play it, but I'm not a fan of card games myself. Especially Vault of the Void. I don't think I would like Vault of the Void that much. I like Slay the Spire though. And that's because you can add waifus to it. Add waifus instead. Gotta give me my Fox Girls. I love Monster Train. I love Monster Train though. Monster Train was fun. But still, card games I tend to not play much of, but I play it from time to time. Poison! Poison! Alright, well, I can't really... I don't think I really want anything here. I don't even think I want the amplifier. Like, well, let's actually keep the amplifier, sure. We'll keep the amplifier. Maybe we can find ourselves another reverser, and then we can move this over by one. I get less defensive grid, but, like... Oh, wait, shit. That wouldn't work. The second defensive grid wouldn't work. I would have to get 2 whetstones. Yeah, we need 2 whetstones. No, that would also not work. You need at least 4 energies. You need 5 energy total to go through a double whetstone in the middle. Swap the amplifier with the microchip. Yeah, but we don't need it yet. There's no point. Remember, the excess energy just goes past. Wait, when does it stop though? When does it fucking stop? It just randomly burns out. You don't need a charger. It'll just keep getting this whetstone. Oh my god, if we can get the dark whetstone, that's when shit hits the fan. I think it's intentional. We can't use a charger yet though, so I want to keep the charger once we have like a dark whetstone that allows me to use all my items again. Alright, just to make sure that this works perfectly with the charge here. Oh my god, infinite damage. So that means we have to like stay alive for the first turn. This is when the first turn becomes extremely important. I don't know if I want to keep this toggle. Let's take out this battery and keep the toggle. Sage, Toad, and Newt. We're gonna get cursed the first time. No, we don't. Right. We do want to take out the Sage Toad in the back first. How much damage do you do now? 20 damage per hit. Move organizer? Where's your organizer? Are you talking about the microchip? No, we want to keep the microchip here just in case I want to put in a potion for healing. You can't use items without having it inside the charge area of effect. Is that what you mean, Rife? Swap a shiv with some weapon and uses energy? Yeah, but we need a single weapon. Well, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, yes. I'm guessing you want me to move the microchip. I wouldn't. You shouldn't. That is 1 extra damage, but I don't think we need it. I also don't know where to put it. I want to get rid of this electric zone. About the healing? Yeah, it really, I figured out the hard way. I was like, oh yeah, I have 25 armor. Oh wait, I can't use it. Well, do I want to use the reroll here? No, let's save it for the boss. Just some valuables. We don't have a key, do we? No, we don't. I don't think we need this toggle anymore. A locked door. I need a key. We don't have any key. Vision of danger. I have no idea who this is, but I guess that's our boss that we have to kill. Alright. Next chest. It was a trap. It was a hermit crab. It's a hermit crab mimic. I didn't think those existed. Nine HP left. But I at least have 22 armor, so we're able to tank him. It's too bad you can't use defensive grid twice.
Hey, listen.
What's up, Park Rock? What? Oh, but Storybook Brawl, you would have fun figuring out builds to win. Storybook Brawl? I've never heard of Storybook Brawl before. What's that? Another roguelike? Hey, we got two reversers. Two reverser and a bubble. Reverser is a common? Where else would I use a reverser? Nowhere, really. Yeah, second reverser wouldn't make any sense. No, I don't want any of this. There's like no rare items for me to sell either. I mean, there's an uncommon. I want to get rid of Thorn. Adds 1 energy. Add 2 regen to self. Add 2 haste to self. Honestly, does this float? This item floats. So ideally, I guess I can swap out the charger for it. So let's go and drop. I don't see myself using a toggle, so we'll get rid of the toggle and keep the bubble. In card game, you build the cup and then auto damage. You build the cup and then auto damage. Build the cup and then auto damage. So kind of like the Survivor game then? A card game that's like Survivor. Since Survivor is all auto damage. Do spikes to all enemies? Okay, we should probably get rid of the gecko in the back, but I don't think we can. We can probably kill them in the next turn. Boastful Spell Sword. We can at least kill the Boastful Spell Sword in one hit. You're not cowardly, are you? I hope not. What sucks is I get my armor later. So I'm gonna take a full-blown spike damage to the face. Oh my god, okay, well that could be bad. Alright, we're gonna need to heal ourselves soon. Hey, another bubble. This does add 2 regen. I don't want Thorn. I don't want to get rid of my Archangel's Wing. I want to sell that. You know what's fucking hilarious? The merchant's right there. Bubble's another uncommon item. So right now we're selling the Archangel's Wing. We want to keep the bubble for regen. Cup of Oil. Adds 2 energy on use. Guess I can get rid of Thorn. I prefer having regen. Alright, bye-bye Archangel's Wing. Bye! Keep the bubble. Another reverser. We have another rotator. I don't think we need any more rotators. We have so many rotators. Is that a sweater? I've never seen a sweater before. Adds 3 max HP. This item is disabled for the rest of the combat. On take damage adds 3 max HP. So you have to take damage to keep increasing your max HP, huh? Ah, yes, the Earthstone. This item is heavy. I remember this. I remember doing a build off the Earthstone Blade. Oh, if you can keep spamming energy, you can put the Earthstone Blade up here. But you can also keep sharpening the Earthstone Blade. This would definitely work well with the reactive core. And you would probably have to get rid of all of these machetes though. There's a lot of single target damage. If only I got the Earthstone Blade early, I could probably build around it. Scimitar! When adjacent or diagonal item is destroyed, this gets +1 damage to combat. This combat. If you throw away consumables. You don't really have anything I want, so... I'm contemplating if I want to buy another rotator just in case. Now let's buy one rotator just to have it. It's pretty cheap, and I have 47 gold. I don't see myself using a second reverser. Or great community games like Uno, where I can destroy friendships. What is this Nintendo graphic? It's not that bad. It's not about the graphics, Pood. It's not about the graphics at all. It's about the gameplay. One thing I learned about graphics is that there was a game that had extremely good graphic, but that gameplay was just absolutely terrible. There's nothing wrong with graphics. Some graphics, I was to be like, that's not my type of graphic. Or just artistic style, exactly. Alright, I have absolutely no idea what you guys do. It's just a bunch of digits. They have 20 HP, which we can kill in one turn. We'll add 1 week, so this is relatively easy. Should I use a bubble to heal myself? I'm gonna kill them all in one turn, though. Another amplifier. That doesn't do shit, does it? It's gonna burn out eventually. So what's the point of having 2 amplifiers? There's no reason. But I can sell it, so I can keep it for now and sell it later. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. It can be super beastly on turn 2, yeah. But like you said, it burns out. It doesn't have infinite charges. It's better to have more energy. I think it's better to have more energy if you can find weapons to support it. So that's 2 energy. 1 energy can go into one of the sword for extra damage. We can rotate damage. I think that's how it works. Let me get rid of his dice and thingamabob first. Oh, if only I had that. Well, the club. They nerfed the club. I'm so sad they nerfed the club. Yeah, I can rotate damage for even more damage instead of just having daggers. We don't need daggers anymore. Why is all my weapons upside down? I really want to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of the sapphire. Nah, let's keep the sapphire. I'm going to get rid of one of the clovers. Alright, so we need to pick up actual weapon that uses energy now. And then we can probably start using this amplifier. The stopwatch doesn't have to be here. The stopwatch can be anywhere it wants. But the microchip. Use alloy, damn it. I can't use it now. I have to use it in combat. I just wiped the field. They die fast. Alright, well, more HP. Blacksmith! I am crafter. Add 2 burn to a weapon, add conductive to armor, and add 1 regen to a ring. I don't have a ring. Wait. Don't you have to use it? Oh! Does it have to be a ring that has to be used? So this wouldn't even work. I think we'll go with more DPS. Yes, please give me more burn. Thanks. I should have done it with the sword. I should have added the burn to the sword because I can keep using it over and over again. I can keep stacking burn. I wasn't thinking. Stop alloy with the stopwatch. Well, too late. Well, if we don't kill him 1 turn, then we can use the alloy. Which one of you's cowardly? Nobody's cowardly? Alright, well, let's get rid of this spell sword as soon as possible. I might be able to one-tap him again. Oh, I can use the alloy. Oh, fuck, they might die. I'm just gonna use it with this axe, screw it. Wait, it burned out. Wait a minute, that burned out. How did the sword burn it out? It was just one. I'm supposed to get 2 energy. And it somehow burned out. I think we want to try the amplifier now. Bow, double battery, heart ring, another heart ring. I can start using my bubbles. Where can I use the bubble? I can't put it here to stopwatch. Why did it burn out? That should have not burned out there. We had 2, amplifies 2 energy, so I had 3 energy, and it burned out at the wooden blade. That doesn't make any sense. Is that a bug? That shouldn't be a bug. Even though we found several bugs so far. Another rotator, another toggle. Use a switch to open side at any time. You know what's fucking hilarious? I forgot about the switch. I can just click on the switch to toggle it. I think just having rotator is fine. I don't have another key. We can sell stuff, but I don't think there's anything for us to sell. There's particularly nothing that I want. A dagger will increase poison damage. Do batteries give energy? Yeah, but they're consumable. Small key for more loot. Wait, Jet Axe only costs 2 gold? Does not cost energy? We can definitely deal poison damage over time with daggers and just have it rotate. Or swap out the Shiv. Shiv, add an axe here. We probably have the dagger here. Gold axe! Jade axe! Jade. Used to discover a secret passage. You know, I'm supposed to like right click this thing. And I completely forgot about it. We can sell one of the rotators. But I just bought one in the back. Alright, so if let's see here. 1 energy. That's 2. 3, and it burned out because this is supposed to do pop out another 1. And it's supposed to like wait, can we have infinite charges? Is that how it works? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna die. I just have this feeling that I will just probably just straight up die. Because of what I'm doing right now. We can get rid of the sapphire. Buy this key. We can get more goodies. Wait, so how much energy do we have right now? What? Why did it reverse this time? It reversed the other way! So there's a direction! There's a fucking direction on this thing, okay. That's good to know, I never knew that. It also counts as a reverser. The second charge would get absorbed by the charger the second time. Oh, really? Is that what you think? Have you tried it out yet? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, it went in the second time, yeah. So I got absorbed again. So I don't think we want a charger here. I still don't understand why it's burning out. Well, we probably need to get rid of the wooden blade. I'm just gonna have to test it. I mean, this first run is like one of those runs where we just have to theory craft and see if it works or not. It doesn't look like it's working. When we test it in combat, I'm confused. It was the wooden blade burning out? It was the wooden blade burning out, but that was during combat. If you test it, it doesn't burn out. Another dagger. We don't want it to burn out because we want shield. Another dagger. I don't see myself using a second dagger. Remember, we have 3 energy, 2. 2, 1, okay. Yeah, we can't place down a second dagger, otherwise it won't rotate. So second dagger, I like how I bought that fucking dagger. God damn it. The second dagger would not work here. I'm gonna keep it for now, but we're not gonna use it. Sentry! Another fucking amplifier. Alright, so fuck the charger. Give me another amplifier. Now I can use the dagger. God damn! Hot dibbly do! No, you do double dagger. Where can I fit in this shiv? I don't know where to fit in this shiv. What sucks is I don't think the reactive core is amplified. We'll keep the shiv for now, but I might throw away the shiv too. That is some fat boy damage. Woo! Enchanted swap finale. Alright, chest of valuables of stuff I particularly don't think I need. Unless I just want more switch for the hell of it. Nah, rotator's fine, but we already have one. We can just skip it. I don't need toggles. Toggles will burn out and it won't rotate. The speaker. Hello, beautiful. Alright, let's see if it actually works or not. 3, 4, 4, okay, 5. Finish organizing for now. Wait, each weapon can use once? Did it get used once? I think it got used once. Sucks to be these fellas. Let's see here. We'll add 1 dodge to all enemies. Jesus, what? Really? Add 1 dodge to all enemies? That's insane. Oh my god, this thing is dying so quick. That's awesome. I can slap it here for more storage. I can also get this 1 slot. If I get this 1 slot, I can fit in more stuff. It's such a waste. Look, we lose 3 squares when we can have more items stored. Plus, I'm about to get a relic soon. Damn. How does this game even work? Explain in detail. It's like Tetris with combat. Well, not this type of Tetris. I wouldn't say that. Inventory management with combat. So you store items that you want to use for fighting in your inventory, and then there's this character is weird compared to the other character. Other character has energy. This character has energy on his core, which kind of sends out a charge, and then it utilizes these tubes to, you know, manipulate where the charge goes. And of course, you have some items that cost energy that burns out the charge. Once this burns out, that means your turn's over for this character. There's another character which you have an overall pool of energy, and then of course you can have items all over the place. You just want to put them together around like buff items. This is a buff item that increases damage, for example, right? So you wanna put items maybe around the things that buff damage. It's just weird inventory management basically with combat. Slay the Spire style. That's the best way I can explain it. Alright, get items. On use, adjacent weapon gets +3 damage this turn. Sweet baby Jesus. I don't know where to fit that. I don't know where to fit that. All consumables get +3 range. -2 to mana cost of adjacent and diagonal. I don't know where to put this. I gotta put it here. They'll affect my daggers. I can move this over by 1. See, if we had duct tape, this duct tape would have been nice, and we could just replace it here. On use, adjacent weapon gets +3 damage this turn. The right side, do you want to put right side or left side? I think we want to start it as early as possible because it starts buffing. It buffs your outer weapons. So it uses here. This weapon gets buffed. Here, this weapon gets buffed, but these two weapons are not affected. Actually, it uses this hatchet and this weapon gets buffed. Yeah, it affects all weapons just based off of what's around it. Electric stone. Electric stone. Man, I need that potion that gets rid of buffs. You know what I'm talking about? The consumable that gets rid of enemy buff, because if they have spike, we're dead. My defensive grid comes in later. You ever took a quick peek in some dude's back and be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Well, only if that guy's dead. Yeah, it affects all weapons. So I guess I can just slap it here. Have this come back. Yeah. Alright, well, this is a pretty powerful boost. And it only does it for this turn, but it's extra DPS. Only does it for DPS. Let's get another regen. It's like this stopwatch. Here's a gold. And I think we're good. We're good to go, yeah? Yeah. That was a fairly easy boss. We got shield, we got piggy bank. That's what creates 2 gold when combat ends. Hey, free money. Venom sword does damage equal to 50% of your current poison. Deals damage equal to 50% of your current poison. Oh, you have to stack poison on yourself. Okay. So you have to venom. Okay, I can think of a build that does venom build already. There's some items that can apply venom damage to yourself. So this venom sword gets rid of that poison. You want to use it at the end and then deal damage to the enemy. That's actually a pretty nice fucking sword. Oh my gosh. I stole the piggy bank already. All right, next floor. 3rd floor. Necronomicon gives yourself poison. Necronomicon, yeah. I think there's a weapon that does it too. That costs energy. There's a weapon and there's consumables. Fire gecko, snake and oh, little Hammy's running on the wheel. She loves the wheel I bought her. I bought her a new wheel today because the other wheel apparently can injure her pretty easily. 16 damage. We want to get rid of the snake first. Snake could be an issue. 19 damage. We should be able to block the 19 damage. He does have rage. Yeah, let's get rid of the snake first. Snake does poison, so we want to get it. He needs to die. $56 damage. Okay. Eat the bubble. Don't you need to organize shit? 8 damage. Okay, we're not able to one-tap the snake just yet. I need more DPS items. I might struggle with enemy that provides curse. I don't think we deal enough damage against enemy with curse. We kind of lucked out. There's another microchip. Circuit board. Reorganizes your backpack in combat. It's basically your makeshift circuit board. There's another toggle. 4-leaf clover. Regen potion. Okay, we can keep the regen potion. Grab another clover. Push shift an empty slot. Sure can. That is free 2 damage, but we're gonna put the defensive grid to make it better. I don't know. I guess we can just ignore it for now. 22 block is fairly enough to tank the third map. Uh-oh. Curse. Slow. Rip. Rip curse. I'm not gonna be able to one-tap him. So we're gonna have to deal with that curse. I'm gonna take that damage and probably just add regen to myself later on. How many geckos do we have to fight? We definitely killed the second gecko. Glory Hunter. Glory Hunter. Have I fought against a Glory Hunter before? Air Defender, Cobra. Vision of Danger. Forge. Fire Gecko, Fire Gecko. I see 3 Fire Geckos that we have to deal with. 3 Fire Geckos. That's probably like 8 damage right there because we're not going to be able to get rid of the first curse. Or maybe the first curse should be easy. I don't know. You can use toggle to start using the top row. He's talking about like up here. I guess you can. That would be bad because we have an infinite loop build right now with the amplifier. Even though I don't think the amplifier is doing what I want it to do. Maybe I need to get rid of one dagger to keep having it go around. Yeah, I probably have to like swap out one dagger just to see, so we can keep stacking our whetstone. Just one more corner. I know we're missing one corner. I think my next level is gonna get that corner. So right now we have 4 energy. 4 energy. 3, 2, 1, and it goes around, but it doesn't get amplified again. Oh, so the amplifier gets used once, so it's not an infinite loop. Cursive slow. Adds 1 slow to self, adds 10 rage to all enemies on use. Take 8 damage. I can get rid of the piggy bank. It's fine. We're gonna kill him next turn anyways. Okay, so I'm starting to understand how this shit works. We can probably get rid of our... If we want to have like more damage, we want to get rid of our daggers. So he keeps, you know, upgrading the whetstone over and over and over again. We're not able to kill anything on the first turn anyways. So we have to rely more on the second turn. Alright, well, the second gecko's gonna die. I'm gonna do some reorganization here. See, the test doesn't really show that, does it? It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you this shit. They need to tell you this shit when I said, look, I have an infinite loop! What the fuck, game? It tells me I have an infinite loop. So if I remove the dagger, it should go directly into the whetstone. 5. It's still going up. It does burn out eventually. Maybe it's because it's a test. I'm not going to throw away my dagger though. Can I remove a curse? Oh, the curse stays in your inventory? Oh, fuck. Okay, so the curse stays... Oh, it does not get destroyed at the end. This item is destroyed on use. Well, there's nothing else I want to pick here. If you swap the starting point to the other side, you can get more columns. Technically speaking, yes. I think I need at least 2 tubes. I need 2 rotators. We don't have enough rotators. Let's see here. If I put it here, you need 1 going up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 6 total rotator. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't have enough. I know what you're talking about, but we're doing a loot build at the moment, Kilovolt. Top left. Like right here? You do have a point, yes. You have a point. Cannot move a curse, but like, the curse is there, so I can't move it anyways. I have to get rid of this curse first. After one use, yeah. So the daggers are probably something that we don't want to use here. Fuck. I lost one of my shivs, so rip DPS. Yeah, I'm getting fucked by curses right now. I don't have any more healing items. Do we have a healer? No healers. Trade food for a cleaver. I don't have any food. Alright, well, Glory Hunter. We can try out with the Glory Hunter. 110 HP. 16 damage, 11... These guys are easy, okay. Don't die yet. Wait, that curse is there forever. Fuck, I can't use it. You can't move it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Why did that burn out quick? This was supposed to be used twice. See, the charges stop charging after one use. Are we talking about defensive grid or are you talking about the reactive core? Yeah, the amplifier dies out in one use, yeah. I've noticed that at least. And how much damage do we know? 23 damage? Was that always 23? Yeah, 23 damage sounds about right. Oh, there's another switcher. So not infinite, for sure. 3 haste itself when a weapon kills an enemy. 3 haste. When an adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy, heals 8 HP. This is kind of hard to manage with this build. I can't really add this harden. But 8 HP. Now, so they nerfed the Gemstone Heart. Gemstone Heart used to heal 1 HP per use. So you can spam the crap out of Gemstone Heart. They nerfed my boy! How am I gonna use this Curse of Slow if I can't move it? I need to find a healer, otherwise it's just there forever. Use your dice? I sure can. I might as well use it now. Oh look, another machete. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to get rid of our daggers. What a waste. Da-da-da. 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 Ideally, you want to use a hatchet first. Mana Reverser. Oh, wow. Okay. That's the first time I've seen this weapon. Poison Potion. I can put the Poison Potion anywhere I want. I don't think I can. Oh, no. We have no space left. Oh. No space left. Yeah, this curse is kind of fucking me over. If I can get rid of this curse, then we should be in the clear. Do we have another merchant? No, no merchants this floor. Rotate the first machete. You tell me to do this? Then you kind of just fucked over my reactive core. But then again, reactive core here only really needs to... Oh, reactive core sends out 2 energy. So... Because let's see here. When an adjacent weapon is used, it sends out 2 energy. So 2, 1, it goes back around again, and 0. So you want to have the reactive core as this. I don't want to flip this first, unless I want to put it over here, which also fucks over the reactive core, unless I do something like this.
Be water, my friend.
Base 1 use. Base 1 use can be used 0 times this turn. Base 1 use means it'll charge up and then send it out. Is that what you mean? What's up, Code Dude? Purple top, left tube, and it'll use the curse. Did you really just tell me to do that? Kill a Are you trying to kill my character? That means the next turn, I'll die. I'm just gonna leave it there. You're telling me to get rid of this tube and die, is what you're saying. And you can't use 2 weapons to send 2 charges of energy. What the fuck? If that's the case, okay, then sure. Well, we still want the hatchet here anyways to be affected by the whetstone. Where the fuck do we want to put this? I guess like that. It goes directly into the whetstone. Hello, what's up, Damo Dar? How's it going, dude? I gotta use the restroom real quick. Give me a quick minute. I gotta go bad. Hello, how you doing? Alright. So we can't get rid of his curse. What the fuck do I want to do then? We're just gonna have to deal with it. It just adds 1 slow to self, which isn't that bad. I don't want to use it just yet. And 10 rage. I have to be like able to. I have to be able to be like one tapping the enemy. Should be able to one tap next turn. Also, let's move this over here. That's extra damage for all these 3 weapons. Got this poison potion because why not? And just use it. But if I can find a way to move this over, we should be good. There's also damaged knife, which can be used 3 times. This does add us... Wait, this gives us more DPS on a single target. You know, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Let's wing it for now. Chest of valuable to the right. We stack more switchers. I still gotta use this. Discover passage. Where? Arrow to the south? Oh, I don't think that did anything. I don't think that did anything at all. What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Fuck! There was no point of that. What's up, red pill? Well, that was gonna be a waste of dagger. Rip. Nothing good here. Right. Alright, what's the vision of danger? It looks like he's anti-archer. He's holding like an arrow. I don't think this is the boss with Spike. What's over here? Oh. Nothing here at all. That was such a waste. Hair Defender and Cobra. Okay, Hair Defender should be easy. Cobra, not so much of. I don't think... See, that dagger would have been nice to take out this Cobra here instead. Can I kill him in time? $37 HP left. Nope. He's able to apply the damage. Oh fuck, it looks like I got somebody who's gonna get poisoned. That's unfortunate. Fire didn't even kill him off. Well, it's a good thing I didn't waste all that fire into that one wooden sword. Since you can't really rerun the sword. Ah! Wait! So poison, when they apply poison, the poison used to instantly damage you. They nerfed that too on the enemy side. I used to complain about that a lot. We can get Thorn. There's a dagger again. If we use a dagger here, it'll burn out. Guess we can grab the clover too. Dart is free 10 damage to all enemies. And I don't particularly think I need all this clover. We're about to hit the boss level soon. Go with this for now. Alright, you want to do trade? Get a rare items of the same type? Is there anything that we want to trade? Can I trade you this curse? There's no signs to say no. How's this for a trade? Oh, thanks! I got rid of the curse, boys! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Alright, so we want to put this over here now. Meaning you gotta rebuild everything. Alright, this goes here. Actually, this goes here. Reverse it goes here. You go down. Alright, sword. Affected by the whetstone. Of course, another rotator. Allows me to slap an axe. Amplifier, machete, amplifier, machete. Thanks! With the axe. Switcheroo. Give me another switcheroo, and then we have an extra switcheroo. I have so many switcheroos. Another amplifier here. And that should go into the whetstone. We're gonna put this now. I don't know where I can put this. I guess I can just slap it here. It'll still charge. That's such a waste. That kind of fucks up my charge. I know I can fit in more weapons and such, but it fucked up my charge. But then again, we don't have that much weapons. We didn't really get that much weapons in the first place. Organizer here. We have another shiv. So I have 2 switches, which I don't particularly need. Fun fact, I can put this up here and I still have enough to like have a full rotation. I also fucked up a bit, so we need to move everything over by 1 just because of this shield. I don't think this would work. No, I don't want to use the full inventory just because I can't use these shivs. I'm losing DPS if I do it like this. A very extremely large amount of DPS, so let's go ahead and remove these guys for now. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Alright, well, let's get rid of this, put this here. This is as best as I can go then. Where's that axe at? Did I have a second axe? There you are. I guess I can just put the amplifier here. That allows me to fit more DPS on the top. So we still have these 2 tubes that we can just probably ignore. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we get 24 shields now total. I mean, yeah, we get better shield, but I feel like we kind of messed up something. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait till level up. I'm gonna have to get rid of these 2 switches so we can have more items. Otherwise, we can fit in at least 1 more damaged items. I would like to have more either hatchets or machetes. Another machete here would be nice. And of course, space for consumables. But let's go ahead and move in then. In Blacksmith, add 1 poison to a weapon, add 3 slow to enemies to a weapon, add 1 haste to a structure. I don't have structures. Let's add 1 poison to a weapon. We'll go with the starting machete. Where's that fire machete at? We had a machete that causes fire. I help, you're welcome. Alright, so 2 fire geckos, 1 snake and a fire gecko. Doesn't matter what I fight, to be honest. The snake and a fire gecko might be easier, but we want to fight both to get EXP anyways. Should aim for the one in the front because he's gonna do poison damage or curse next. I'm just gonna have to take damage directly. Alright, so let's go and add in this dart. He should die. This is a total of 8 damage right here. Actually, I want to put this next to the dagger. So it buffs the dagger. Or, no, the machete's been used. The machetes can't be buffed anymore. But we'll buff the shiv at least. Well, we avoided 1 curse. A ruby rotator. Adjacent weapon gets +3 damage. A ruby rotator, huh? Do you have to use it first for it to work? If I put it here? +6 damage? Okay, wow, that's great. That's crazy good. For the extra DPS it is. But we ran out of items, we need more items. It doesn't matter where I place it either, because it's just a flat. There's no scaling. It is a free projectile, I guess. But there's nothing else that I particularly want here. Let's go to the next fight. Don't think I have a key. I don't have a key at all. What floor are we on? The first floor? We'll find the snake and gecko. We should be able to take out the snake. I don't think I can kill the gecko. Well, then again, the gecko isn't even cursing me, so we should definitely take out the snake. We don't really want to use this projectile just yet. Actually, no, just use it. We might pick up some more items. No, having those batteries might have been nice to have against the boss. Either that or healing items or a potion. I need a potion. A potion that gets rid of spikes. If the enemy does have spikes. 12 damage to all enemies. We have the golden rose, which we don't need. Sapphire. Sapphire does increase damage, but we don't really want the extra damage just yet. Alright, there's a cup of oil for extra energy. And the reason why we want this cup of oil is just because we can actually buff our whetstone even more. That's at 5 additional HP. Let's get 12 flat damage. Alright, inventory's full. Alright. Then we got 2 healers in the next run. Actually, no, 1 healer. 2 healers, yes, actually 2 healers. More max HP, I guess. Living Shadow, Living Shadow. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we want to kill the Living Shadow as soon as possible since they're pretty difficult. They do skip a turn, so we get time. Let's kill the guy in the back first. Ah, rip this acidic potion. Oh, we can swap it out. Do I want to just use it now? No, let's just use it now. I need to get rid of some items. Why did I expect the first shadow to actually give me a curse? We should be able to take out the second shadow with just raw damage? I don't think that's the case here. They're all gonna do 29 damage. But we can block him. We can block the damage on the second. I'm more worried about the curse. Alright, curse is taken out. Very good. Now we have a paladin sword. Anchors for 2 combat. Deals 10 flat damage. There's another shiv right here. That is extra damage. Sure. We'll stop it there for now. This is my only consumable spot. Oh, you cured the curse? Oh, there was a trader. There was a trader that wanted to trade me an item for the same rarity, so I just gave it to him. And he didn't give me anything in return. I was like, well, okay, I guess this works. We can kill the Cobra by just pure raw damage from the AoE. Plus we can block fire. You know, I've only really won with... I think I've won with a bow build, and I've won with shiv builds so far, or 0 energy weapon builds. surprised we didn't find duct tape. I feel like the run would be a little bit easier if we had duct tape. There's something good here. Alright, healer for extra HP, please. 5 max HP. Thank you very kindly. We have up to 65 HP. No extra key yet, so we don't get this chest of valuable, but we do have a forge. Double shadow again, this is gonna be easy. So the first shadow again will always inflict curses from the looks of it. Second shadow just does damage. Unless they both do curses, then we have an issue. Did I have a burnout to the southeast? Bottom right corner? I think we had a burnout down here. Ah, yes, another level up. Finally. Wait! Oh man, if only I had this corner. I think we can revamp again. I can get rid of one of probably fit in more shivs. The thing is, if I put it here, I have to move the machete in a way. Okay, so let's move these guys up by a whole one. Awesome. Absolutely awesome, but one shift is not going to be used from looks of it. I guess we'll just put the shove here. It'll just be extra damage. Now, wouldn't be used at all. So it's kind of worthless having another ship. As long as we have a hatch, I think we'll be fine, but this is extra space. What about your core? Oh my god! I forgot about the core. Oh my god. Okay, so... Well, the thing is, I can put it right here. Yeah, I'll just put it right here. Go... This is fine. This is fine, yeah? Trying to see if there's a different way I can do this then. It still works the same. Just rip this one particular spot. I get more block out of it. I still don't have the potion that's able to remove buffs on an enemy. Oh. Same. I know this is a relic. I'm just trying to figure things out. Well, let's not move this here. Actually, let's put the coder back. It's possible. So we have 3 spots for buffs. I mean, it still works. We still get plenty of space. Cleansing Flame remove buffs and debuffs from enemy. Cleansing Flame. I don't have Cleansing Flame. If I had the if I had the relic that gave me the ability to remove Oh, that's a route. Oh, wait. Did they remove the potion? What if I say Merry Christmas? Happy Hanukkah? What about Happy Hanukkah? What's wrong with Happy Hanukkah? So I can move this here. I can move this here, and I can move all of my weapons over to the right a bit. And I still get more block. Yeah, I'll still get block from this. Like a shit ton of block, to be exact. We put a shiv here. I guess we can just put another shiv here. Because why the fuck not? Actually, no. Well, this whetstone only affects everything in this column and row. If only I can move this machete over a little bit more, then I think we would have been fine, but I can't. So the shiv is technically just straight up extra damage, but we can continue buffing this machete with this shiv. I haven't seen one in this entire playthrough. Oh, okay, so they removed it. I guess they thought it was OP. They removed a lot of stuff and nerfed so many items to make the game significantly harder, which I'm fine with. I think the build is fine. Let's move to the next area. A splitter destroys charge, creates 2 charge going to the side. Each charge has half the value of the destroyed charge. Ha! 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 Nah, that wouldn't work. But we got double batteries, so I think I'm fine with. Oh, can only take 1 double battery. Then that's fine. Yeah, this is for my anti-boss. I have to survive the second attack. Are we gonna be okay? If the boss has spike, we're fucked. Three slow to enemy to a weapon, 2 blocks to a shield, 2 spike to a shield, so 3 slow to a weapon. The same machete. If he has too much block, that is. Rude Rooster and Ultra Knight? Ultra Knight? Ah, it's the same. Rude Rooster does 1 each damage. What the fuck? Is he cowardly? He's not cowardly. Adds 1 rage to enemy. Adds 999 tough. He's anti-arrow again. I don't think it really matters who attack. Well, we don't need to use up our energy, so keep going. That's quite a bit of rage you got there. Alright, well this guy's gonna die, so we can just focus the rooster. Oh right, the knight becomes something else! I completely forgot about that. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. Another defensive grid. Wow, 2 defensive grids? I guess we can place one right here for a second defensive grid. But if we put the defensive grid here, that means it's gonna get eaten. Put them side by side. I would like to have them side by side instead. Okay, we can lose some DPS with the hatchet for more block. As long as we don't get cursed to death, I think we're fine. That's only if we don't get cursed to death. The club is back. We don't need the club though. Dart for extra damage. I don't think we need anything else here. Either spoiled milk. Spoiled milk would come in handy with Venom Sword. But I don't think it's really worth it. It's just for poison itself. And the Venom Sword only does 50% of poison damage. Jadex is back! Jadex! There's a potion. I forgot about the energy. Rip. Actually, we just put the gold over here. Gold here, thorn here. We can just move it whenever we need to. Alright, so there's the Badger. I should probably get rid of the Fair King first, but the Fair King's probably gonna die from just pure AoE. How much armor can I stack myself? We do lose a large amount of DPS. 55 armor. 55 armor stack. You're definitely gonna die to AoE, so we can just ignore you. It burned out at 2. Wait, I think I just saw it burn out at 2. Two leftover energy. Not a Badger, but we do 38 damage per hit. We just keep focusing the boss for now. Microchip. We do have left gauntlet. We can just ignore these items for now. Alright, plus 5 HP. Thank you very kindly. Don't have a key yet. And I believe we're fighting the boss. Charge files too far. Dev probably added a limitation to prevent softlock or combat running too long. Probably. Alright, we're fighting against the Grand Master. I think it was the Grand Master that had Spike. So we might die here. Your damage is insane for now. It's stacked. Oh my god, it's more damage. Okay, we can get rid of one of the switcher. Add this here. What does this do? Heavy grinder. This item is heavy. For each space the destroyed item occupies, this gives plus 1 energy. King is oh, so the king is spikes. Okay, I guess we're safe. Yeah, we want this ruby rotate on top of the machete. And I think that's as good as it can get. Alright. Grand Master, which one was that? Was that the one that just applies a lot of block? Not a block, but like, I think he's focused on rage. Well, we want the energy to be here. We can go all out in damage. So let's get poison. Poison, there's another energy. Get rid of this clover. Stack as much as I can. Wait. How does that work? Which way does it pop? I think the tube that's facing to the right is where you want to place it. There's the tube to the left too. He just popped that way. The fuck? It doesn't tell me the direction that goes. So it did burn out. Oh, I think it pops out 1 energy to the left and 1 to the right. I think that's how it works. Why do I have this on the side? Wasn't this just gone? Did I not just throw you away? Actually, I want to save this for another time. Yeah, I was gonna put the poison up here to see if it works the way I think it does. Yeah, replacing the... No, that's crazy. Yeah, they go both ways. And then they will both go into the whetstone. So I think we want it to be here. And the poison can be here. So that's maximum damage. I don't know how this energy cup works. Alright, let's try it out. So this gecko has no spikes, so he's a regen heavy armor. 22 damage, also spawns in minions. We should be able to kill him. I think it's gonna be easy. Nothing to organize. Five left. 4. Burned out at 4. So it burns out at 4 energy. So that's too much energy. Huh. Maybe a toggle to fix this. So he does 11 burn damage. So it's either he burns me to death or I burn him. I should probably get rid of this gecko first. Just to make sure they don't stack burn damage. You know, speed it up. What I should have done was kind of turn this around. I think we'll win this. Burned out at 2 that time. So how much damage do you do per hit? 60 damage per hit. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna win. One of my ships doing 57 damage. The axe itself is doing 66 damage. Next turn is already gonna be insane. With the whetstone stacking. I can't believe I lucked out with another whetstone. So right now we do 76 damage with the machete. Good game. Good game. For each adjacent gem, this item gets +1 damage. But we don't have any gems. Some of the buffs are like off screen. All weapons. Oh, there it is. All weapons remove -1 from all status effect from all enemies. That's great for removing spike, I guess. But I also remove like burn. Rip. Now, I think we do enough damage with flat damage. Alright. You see a golden cog upon the platform reaching out. It lifts into the sky. Your machinery will restore Orderia. This is only the beginning of your new machines. You decided to start again for a new challenge.